Hello, hello. I assume there's not supposed to be any sound in the menus. I don't remember. And then we hope this actually works. Should. And we hope there is sound somewhere so I know everything works. I feel like by now there should be sound. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna put on some music while we work this out. Shit. All the cables seem to be in the right places. Hey Jotson Fugan. I did get the Soundkill F code. Did it do it? Oh no. Maybe it's a PS2 setting that's wrong at the moment. I don't know why it would be wrong, but... I don't know what else it would be. Is this correct? Hmm. I think it's a matter of OSSC not understanding that it needs to use audio 3. I don't know how to enable audio 3. The audio button. That's not it. What does this do? No video. Well, that's not it. By default, supposed to use this port. The remote doesn't have a button. Select OSSC mode. Doesn't do anything? Okay, great. This button? Nope. Hey, Pokemon and Chaos. I haven't used my PS2 setup in such a long time that something has degraded. Most likely my brain. Okay, I guess I'll try a different port. Wait, that did something? Okay. Does the audio sound like it should? Why don't I? Why am I asking you guys? I have headphones. Well, I can hear something, so that's good. Alright. Alright. Fixed it. Hey, Hoda. It's delayed? That I can probably fix. I'll fix it once all the resolution changes are done with, because that's what causes it. Okay, I have no idea why it wanted to use the other audio port this time around. Let's hope we continue to get audio. Let's hope the audio is of reasonable volume. Alright, seems alright, right? Other than the delay, which I will fix right now. And now the audio should be all good, right? Are we good? Excellent. Don't think there's... Oh, never mind, option 2. For a moment I thought the game would allow me to change controls, but no. Of course not. Blood, I can make green blood. Purple? No, I'm not in Germany at the moment, so we don't need green blood. Items icon hides automatically. Is that a good or a bad thing? I feel like I would like to see those, but I guess it's if it's on by default. And we'll stick to normal, because I remember trying Silent Hill 2 on hard and then restarting the game because the combat was hard. Combat on hard was ass. You recommend easy? Really? I think I'll stick to normal. Unless it's like a common consensus that this game is ass on anything but easy. Yeah, how annoying can it be? Actually, that's a dumb question. I have played God of War. Two years ago that Henry Townsend moved into room 302 of South Ashfield Heights, an apartment building in the medium-sized city of Ashfield, and was happy and enjoying his new life. But 5 days ago something strange happened. He began to have a recurring dream each night. One other thing. He couldn't leave room 302. Okay, well, that was a very brief intro. So I tested this very quickly previously, and holy crap, the first-person controls are special. Uh-huh, okay. But yeah, you can't really turn while walking. Like, there's... Oh, I guess you can, it's just tank controls. I was trying to... You can use the left stick to move with tank controls, and the right stick only turns you if you're standing still. It is special. What's with this room? Covered in blood and rust. This is my room. What the hell has happened to it? Is it really my room? It's in terrible shape. The air is so heavy, my head hurts. Wait. Oh, I came from there. Okay. The field of view is also not very high, so it can be a bit disorienting. Scratch that, I came from here. Case and point. Door shut tight, it won't open at all. Where did this big TV come from? I thought I had a record player here. Can I turn it off, please? No? Okay. I don't even know what this is. This clock, when did it stop working? Did I even have a clock in this room before? And I would say it stopped working around a little past 10. It's part of an old picture book. There once was a baby and a mother who were connected by a magical cord. But one day the cord was cut and the mother went to sleep. The baby was left all alone. But the baby made lots of friends at the Wish House, and everyone was very nice to him, and the baby was happy. Can't read anymore. Yeah, the first-person controls are... Whew. Who is this guy? Where are these people? 21 people, it can't be. Why are they here? Looks like a face. I thought I moved this, but now it's back where it was. Looks like my kitchen. I'm not interested in food at all. My head, it hurts. Don't feel like washing my hands right now. This would look great on a CRT. You know, I think I have the technology. Scan lines on, how's that? It's a bit much. Scan line type. There! How's that? There's some scan lines for you. Oh. Do we have a different scanline mode? Scanline type. Align bottom. Multiplication. Actually, let's turn something with a bit more light. I honestly can't tell the difference. This is the most obvious scan line. I may turn that off at some point. Probably soon. Door is shut for good. These are pretty aggressive scan lines. Let's at least make them like minimum strength. Welcome. You may have just gotten some audio desync again. Which actually I'm gonna fix before there's any dialogue, possibly. And yeah, you will probably miss the beginnings of cutscenes and such because there's a tiny bit of delay when the resolution changes. Or there is as much delay as the capture card forces. Oh, I thought that intro would be longer.
Oh, man. What a dream.
Okay, looks a lot nicer now.
Hello?
Help me.
What? The cord's cut.
My bad. My PM. It's gonna take a bit of getting used to with tank controls in first person. Alright. Brand new scrapbook. You can view the contents of the scrapbook by pressing triangle. Got nothing. There are a lot of small items here, but none of them are of particular interest. Photo of the church I ran across while I was visiting Silent Hill. For some reason, I was really attracted by the way it looked, so I took the picture and framed it in your bedroom. Bathroom, I assume? Yep. Don't feel like washing my face right now. Nothing to do here. Normal bathroom, nothing has changed since I moved here 2 years ago. Just the typical stuff you find around a sink. Nothing particularly interesting. Oh, the TV is still here. Chest could hold a lot of stuff. Weapons! How American of me. Main power is off, so even if I press it, nothing happens. A few days ago, the power to my TV and my VCR just cut out. Ever since I started having those nightmares. What is this? Scrap from some book. Man, this thing looks like it was written ages ago. Through the ritual of the Holy Assumption, he built a world. It exists in a space separate from the world of our Lord. More accurately, it is within, yet without the Lord's world. Unlike the world of our Lord, it is a world in extreme flux. Unexpected doors or walls, moving floors, odd creatures, a world only he can control. Anyone swallowed up by that world will live there for eternity, undying. They will haunt that realm as a spirit. How can our Lord forgive such an abomination? It is important to travel lightly in that world. He who carries too heavy a burden will regret it. That makes me think that this is more connected to Silent Hills 1 and 3 than not. I brought these books with me when I moved here years ago, but I haven't touched them since then. That is a little disappointing already, because I didn't much care for the stories of 1 and 3. I was immediately attracted by the outside of the building, as well as the view from the window here. When I moved here 2 years ago, I almost felt like I was being drawn here. I have lots of neighbors who don't mind me looking at them. Photo of me as a kid and then when I graduated from high school. Don't feel like cooking. I can relate. Don't feel like washing my hands. I didn't even look that way, but alright. 5 days ago, that's when I first had the nightmare. I haven't been able to get out of my room since then. The phone doesn't work, the TV doesn't work, I can't breathe. My whole world has suddenly turned insane. My door's chained up, the windows are sealed shut. And on top of that, someone chained the door from the inside. How am I going to get out of here? Don't go out, Walter.
What the hell?
Walter was in the
What's
previous
going on
game. That
here?
sounds familiar. Right? Or maybe I'm hallucinating. It's Alien Galvin from next door. A bunch of bloody palm prints.
Oh man. Hope my luck changes before the party.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna say I don't remember him from any of the previous games if he's in a newspaper article. What was that? And yeah, I like these sorts of visuals. I think they fit horror games specifically really well. It's why I'm choosing to play this on a PS2 rather than emulating or on PC. 'Cause I think it just works when it's a bit low resolution, ugly textures. Like on one hand,
What the hell?
Silent Hill 2 might be best if you play it with like whatever that mod is.
There?
Enhanced edition or something.
I wonder if I can get out this way.
No? Little desperate, but alright. But yeah, I'm glad I played Silent Hill 2 specifically on a PS2. Steel pipe. 3-foot long sewer pipe. Not very powerful, but fairly easy to use. Enter the hole. Also, I believe I have miscropped things for you guys. This is a fantastic spot to do adjustments because I can see the edges of the screen so easily. kind of easily. There we go. Everyone else.
What the hell?
How do I steel pipe? Oh, camera controls. Somebody over there. How do I run? Do I run? I do run.
Who are you? What's your name?
Henry. And you?
This is my dream, and you don't even know my name. It's Cynthia.
Your dream.
That's right. This is just a dream. And a really terrible one, too. I hope I wake up soon.
So you think this is a dream, huh?
Well, if it's not a dream, what is it? Anyway, I want to get out of here, but I can't find the exit. Say, will you help me find it? I'm kind of scared all alone. I'll do a special favor for you later. It's just a dream, so I might as well have some fun.
Uh-huh. Very good music, by the way, in the cutscene. I'm sure everyone is focusing on that. Very in line with other Silent Hills. Maybe I didn't, so I'm gonna check that out first. So I like how a lot of the music in Silent Hill, especially in cutscenes, it's not ambient, but it's still very atmospheric. Okay, well, this was worth it. Information for the Lynch Street line and the King Street line. It's really South Ashfield Station. Looks like South Ashfield subway station. Don't think they should be here. Don't worry about it, Henry. It's just a dream. And not even yours.
Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna puke.
I'm playing on PS2 with some extra scan lines. Let's take a look how it looks without them. They make like no difference with the current settings. Reminds me of Resident Evil 2 Licker. Oh, I'm in control, huh? Okay. How do I... Ah. I think I don't want to fight two dogs at once as my first encounter. Without first figuring out how to attack. Okay, so at the top there's some charging system for a heavy attack. Does it make any difference if I do like slightly lighter attack, or is it just for a heavy attack? I guess I can like gradually charge for a heavy attack. Okay, that's actually kind of an interesting system. Huh. Nice shadow. Technology can only cast one shadow at a time. It's a nice looking shadow, but it jumps around a bit. Oh, I guess I can just... They really are like Lickers from RE2. I can just walk away from them. There aren't any subway employees around. Oh, you don't say. Station guide. Text is all blurry, it's useless. Where's the office? I was hoping to get in there. Where's the entrance to the office? Like, it's kinda letting me turn the camera, but not a whole lot. King Street Line entrance. King Street Line exit. Yeah, and the turn camera button is not doing much. I need a coin. Broken payphone. Do they have coins? Well, I'm glad the dogs are not too aggressive. We can get along. I'll even look at this, whatever this is. Be able to get to the street this way, but it's a dead end. Yeah, the camera is... It's rough, to say the least. I will take pistol bullets. Not very powerful. Just gonna continue walking. I'm just assuming that the dogs are blind and react to sound. They may be completely off. But it's working for now, so why change it? Yeah, they're nice dogs. I saw two of them eat their friend, but I'm sure that was just the way they operate. Also, I never went here, which is probably the exact place I should be going. Ladies' room. Where could this crazy hole lead to?
dream. But it seems so real. Or could it be? Was I really inside that woman's dream?
Oh god.
Oh, that's just stupid. What am I thinking?
Whose dream is it anyway? Is it a coincidence that at the metro station there was an exit to Lynch Street? And yeah, it's my first time playing this. I think I've seen a playthrough like 15, 20 years ago. Mom, why don't you wake up? First letter. It's on PS2. Is it missing a handprint on the bottom right? It's 15 handprints at the moment. This is not... Oh wait, I just never went here before. I tried to go in here and then I was hit with a cutscene. I'm not hearing an audio buzz. It's possible that the capture card is adding some form of buzz, but I'm not even seeing that in OBS at the moment. Oh wait, I should save before I go back in. Oh, did one save? Where was the save? It's in that corner. Very small buzz in your lower right ear. How many ears do you have? Oh, shit. No longer nice doggos. Is it even worth fighting them? The areas are pretty small, so I should be able to just run past them. Wait, do I have money at my apartment? That would make sense. Oh my god, the accuracy you have in this. Alright. Actually, a fairly competent weapon. Oh. Glad I just walked past those dogs. Oh shit! You guys run fast! I feel like there has to be a coin in my apartment. And yeah, so I was saying this earlier as well. I'm glad I played Silent Hill 2 on a PS2 rather than the whatever highly modded version on PC. Even though technically that looks really good. I just think the graininess and the low resolution that you get with an actual PS2 suits the game really well. And if you want it to be more CRT, I can always add more scan lines. I don't know if PS2 had scan lines. I know fuck all about console gaming. I don't remember it looking like this when I was a kid, though. Not that I ever had a PS2. My GameCube didn't look like this. Do I have any money in here? Oh, actually, a good point. It is the TV. The one thing I remember from my old CRT TV is that it was dying, and every now and then I would just get a black screen with a blue line in the middle. And the way to fix it was to hit the side of the TV really hard. And then it would work again for some time. This furniture has been here since I moved in. Huh? That's weird. Somebody moved it. Yeah, straighten it, please. Yeah. But over time, the issue became more frequent, and eventually I think that... I think we got rid of that TV. Yeah, it's a CRT. Surely we still have it around somewhere. There's a message carved in here. Looks like they used an ice pick or something. That is oddly specific to call out it as an ice pick. The faint hope I had is slowly changing to despair. I've somehow managed to tunnel this far, but no matter what I do, I can't get any further. The hallway, the windows, the walls. It feels like this room is stuck in another dimension. Eileen never noticed. I will take the pistol, thank you. A little bit creepy.
Where did I put that damn broom? Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah. The one thing I remember from this game is that bunny over there. I have a phone? Oh yeah, of course I have a phone. The cable is cut. And it's for some reason in my bedroom.
Where did you go? Hurry! Save me! If you need a token, there's one here.
I assume here is wherever that sound is coming from. I'm gonna continue with my assumption that the token is somewhere in my apartment. Also entirely possible that I am completely blind. Am I blind? Or maybe the token is in the subway. There's stuff here. Still not of interest. Oh, I'll make another save and I'll head back to the subway. Don't think I've accomplished anything since the previous save, but that's fine. Yeah, it's progress in a way, but didn't involve me doing anything. Uh-huh. Some kind of mannequin. It's got a coin in its hand. Lynch Street Line coin. Oh boy. We're heading to Lynch Street in somebody's dream. How do I... Am I dumb? How do I... Oh, okay. Now it worked. Let me know if the audio has desynced. Ah! Oh, are you unkillable? That's the impression I'm getting. Bye! Okay, good. Not sure when it desyncs. Okay, whatever currency that is. Oh man. Am I taking damage here? Those guys are nearby. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I am definitely... Oh, now I'm definitely taking damage. Yeah, it just gets up immediately. That's a bit excessive. Guess it stopped attacking me at least for a bit. How? What? Can I interact with anything? Guess I can go up the other staircase. Or can I use the token here? No. Was there another staircase, or am I imagining things? Oh, okay. I thought I'd read that. Yo, Cat, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Always push the button. I talk to you? No? I'm not sure if I'm just not interacting correctly or if I can't interact. I guess I don't want to go here. Just go back, I guess. What, is she with me? So, God. Combat is... Is she following me? Yeah. I'm not sure if she has to be close to me when I exit to a new area. I'm about to die. Yo, Cook, thanks for the raid. Yes, it is the Lynch Street exit. Can I use it? God. The combat is extremely not fun. And I have lost whatever her name was. You wanna come with me? I mean, alright. I'm gonna die anyway. Okay, she just didn't follow. Is she supposed to follow? Why can't I talk to her? He was so talkative previously. Huh? I mean, if I go down there, I'm just dead immediately. Whatever, I guess. Oh, can I heal at home? That was not something I even considered as a possibility. So she has to be close to the door. Oh dear God. I am starting to see, because I remember what the second half of this game is about. I am beginning to understand what the issue with this game might be. Okay, so it is a token thing. How did she get there if she doesn't have a token? Why doesn't she... Oh! Tell me you don't have a token. It's being obtuse for no good reason. Eesh! Eesh! Does just coming here heal me? Heals me that much? Can I sleep it off? No? Oh, there's regen? While in the apartment? Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, well, I guess we're gonna chill here for a bit. Alright! So what's the new plan? Head back into the subway. And see if I can go somewhere in there. Well, she refuses to tell me anything. I don't remember the combat in the previous games being quite this bad. And there's more. Seriously? I am now understanding why playing on easy may have been the best play, because this is horseshit. Do you have money for this? Or did I open other doors in the subway? Oh, I did. Do you follow me into the subway? Well, I'm still taking damage, so that's a good thing. Wait, was one spawning right there? Toy box, it has 1,000 of those things. But I also feel like I have to fight them, because if I do, they at least leave me alone for a second. But then again, a new one spawns, and that makes the whole thing pointless. I guess you just deal with it and take the damage. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck off! Don't need the creeps in the train. What a maze. New hole, huh?
Cynthia.
Always crawl into the mystery hole. Also, a thing I know that will happen in this game eventually is those enemies coming into my apartment, which seems like the most fun thing ever. Yeah, I know. Still, like, I'm not looking forward to that. Where does this take me now that I have multiple holes? Does it, like, cycle through them if I go in multiple times? Or does it just go to the previous one? Seems like the previous one. This looks like Silent Hill. Especially the camera angles. I feel like you need to get the enemy into a corner so you can actually hit them multiple times. Because when you hit them once, they fall back, but you don't follow them with a step automatically. You have to, like, hit, wait for the animation to take a step. Oof.
Henry, I found the exit. Come to the turnstile. Henry, I found the exit. Come to the turnstile. Hurry! Hurry!
Oh. Okay, don't kick it. That's fine. Kick it! Kick it! Okay, it's dead, I guess. Oh my god. It is actually tempting to restart on easy because this combat is so horribly unfun. And if it gets worse... Or, you know, maybe it gets better. I saw a golf club. Well, the range seems to be about the same, so it, yeah. Doesn't seem like it's gonna get better. At least not in melee. I have a whopping 10 bullets, that's probably enough for one dog. I mean, I really should just head back immediately and heal. Or I should just restart the game on easy and maybe have more fun. Which one shall I do? I can probably get to this point pretty quickly. Kahava, thank you for the sub. Yeah, you know what? That is one. That's one way to restart. Fuck this, if the combat is gonna be like this all the way through. Because they somehow made it worse than it was in 2 and 3. And those games didn't exactly have stellar combat. Easy! And I assume all the cutscenes are skippable. Yes. Wow! So I have to interact with certain things. The TV seems maybe important. Base on the wall. There we go. I mean, it doesn't even have tank controls. Outside of the first person section, which is one of the choices somebody made. Oh yeah, it should have tank controls. Although I don't think it would help, really. Not that much, anyway. Hey, Agapa. That's not what I was trying to look at. Yeah, first playthrough. I just restarted. As I concluded that the combat is garbage and I want to minimize it. Oops, wrong room. I don't think the combat even needs a whole lot of unfucking. It's totally fine if there's, like, clumsy combat in a horror game, where you're not supposed to do a lot of combat. But there already is a lot of combat when there are so many enemies. And when you make those enemies unkillable, and just generally obnoxious, because there was some potential in the combat system. Like I said, I think it's pretty cool that you can do normal attacks while charging for a heavy attack. But it would also be very lovely if you could actually aim while in combat and hit things. I still wouldn't mind a remake of this. Because, I mean, at least based on what I know. Because I really like the base concept that this has, where you have this little base of operations here in your apartment, and then you're just making expeditions to somewhere. Oh, guess I have to go a bit further before... before the thing appears. Marsh Mice actually died. Still, kicking at them is a pain in the ass. Oh, I thought two downs would be enough. Oh, sorry, audio delay. That should do it. Oh, I was supposed to get my gun, wasn't I? Yeah, just let me know whenever there's audio delay. Occasionally happens when the resolution changes. And I've yet to determine exactly why when the resolution changes enough to make that happen. What did I do to get the coin? Was it the phone call that was the important bit?
Where did you go?
Oh, yes, it was.
Hurry! Save me! If you need a token, there's one here.
What was the next Silent Hill after this one? Origins? So after this we're not yet on to the truly bad ones. So I am kind of looking forward to trying, like, Homecoming and Downpour. I know the name Sam Barlow, but I don't remember from what. Her Story? Is that the person? Didn't know he had anything to do with Silent Hill. I guess this is not the way. Alright, you can open these doors. Wasn't a major role for him, I assume. Because I feel like if you had worked on any Silent Hill, people might remember that. Either that or, well, it wasn't one of the good Silent Hills. Because if you're still best remembered for making her Story rather than Silent Hill, something must have gone wrong with the Silent Hill. Although, to be fair, Her Story is also good, so... And it took me just about 15 minutes to get back to where I was. Return from Subway World. World, huh? Origins and Shattered Memories. Those are the ones I never hear anyone talk about. In any capacity. At least, my impression of what the general consensus of the series is that 1, 2, and 3 are considered the obvious classics, with 2 especially. 4 is a little more mixed. Downpour and Homecoming universally hated. And the rest nobody ever even mentions. On par with 2 in certain ways. Interesting. So interesting how the equipment stacks. Let's just go back to the very beginning. Oh, it goes here. I see. He tried something unique. Okay, I can get behind that.
Henry, I found the exit. Come to the turnstile. Henry, I found the exit. Come to the turnstile.
There are way fewer enemies. Very good.
It's him.
Or maybe they're all here. I'm not using it. Like I said, I restarted. I played up to this point on normal, and then I switched to easy because I really, really dislike the combat. So, up until this point, I did know where I was going. Henry. Okay, there were still a lot of enemies, but at least they die quickly. Yeah, reimagining of Silent Hill 1. Yeah, I don't really yet know even what the main meat of the series is, or would be considered to be. Because I've only played the first 3 really, and 2 of those were about the cult, and I wasn't really into that. It felt a bit uninspired, honestly. Oh, it could break easily. I see. But yeah, wasn't that into 1 or 3? I'd say 1 was the better one of those. Especially considering it was on PS1. Like, for its time, that game holds up remarkably well. But 2 so far is easily my favorite. I guess I'll go through here. Maybe there's a cutscene. No, sounds like Eileen is still sweeping the floor. Yeah, Lynch and King Streets are not the most subtlest of references. Especially since I have just watched season 3 of Twin Peaks, and what's her name? Cynthia was just talking about how, oh, this is my dream. How do you not know who I am in my own dream? And then I go to Lynch Street. Very subtle. Although granted, obviously this predates the return by quite a lot. I have seen clips of this. This looks amazing. This is peak gameplay. Okay, maybe I'm glad I'm playing on easy. I also understand why they gave me a healing item right before this. Not you guys. Also, regarding Fatal Frame and Forbidden Siren, I have played Fatal Frame 1 and the best Forbidden Siren game, Siren Blood Curse. Makeup items. Temptation Blackheart. Yeah, Blood Curse was it was interesting. The frame rate is one thing for sure, but the ending, wow. That's Cynthia?
Are you okay?
It's just a dream, right? I think I drank too much last night. I never got to do that special favor for you. I feel like I'm dying.
Okay. It's just a dream.
I give to you. Really don't deserve it.
16121.
There's nothing you can do. So sleep in your only memory of me.
Relevant? I don't know. Writing it down? Yes.
Dearest mother, here's a lullaby to close your eyes at goodbye. It was always you that I despised. I don't feel enough for you to cry. Oh well, here's a lullaby.
Jakura, thank you for the sub. Yeah, regarding Siren Blood Curse, anyone not familiar with that game? Like, imagine a fairly standard horror game for about 98% of it, and then it turns into Dragon Ball for the last 2%. Oh, there's a true final boss? I probably didn't get that. Oh, yes. Yes, I did get that.
Man, what's that noise out there?
At least I remember the kaleidoscope. Shit. I don't feel like I get a true ending, but I remember that. It was... this is coming from someone who considers Deadly Premonition the height of art. A Deadly Premonition's ending made sense. I saw all the dots connect as I got to the end of that game. Siren Blood Curse? That ending was like from a different script. There's an ambulance and a police car near the subway entrance. Cynthia? Oh, was it Cynthia we saw at the beginning? Right over there where the ambulance is now. Hey, Leiron. Saw game was peak. Saw was actually fun.
Hurry up and get that ambulance. Quit yapping and move her already. Damn. She's got numbers carved into her chest. I wonder if...
Am I liking Silent Hill 4 so far? Mixed. The combat made me restart the game on normal. No, not normal. Easy. I hope it gets better now. I still really like the concept of this. The gameplay, not so much. See that first. Oh, and if you thought Saw was great, you gotta remember, or if you haven't seen it, look up the VOD of Lucius 2. It is the most incredible, I don't want to say horror, but horror-themed game that I have ever played. I think I looked like an idiot all the way through as I was playing it because I just couldn't close my mouth. Because whenever something happened, my jaw would just keep dropping. So I look like a total mouth breather all the way through. Although the cult itself is gone, I'm sure the spirit of it is still alive. There are too many strange things happening in that town. I'm investigating 2 people, or maybe I should say just 1. I've just about discovered what's going on. April 8th. You mean this is more atmosphere first? Yeah, and the combat was definitely getting in the way of the atmosphere. Hole is getting bigger. Yeah, Sinking City is almost worth recommending. So it had some really nice investigation stuff going on, but it needed to cut down the combat by like 80%. So what did we actually do? That whole subway situation. Crawled through a hole, went into a subway, met Cynthia, who thought she was dreaming, or maybe she was dreaming, and she died. Okay, at this point I feel like I have to almost make the assumption that... Oh yeah, I did find an item. Also, I think my inventory is just about full, so I should go back to the apartment as soon as possible. But yeah, I feel like I almost have to assume that when I go through the hole, I'm at least... Well, maybe the easy explanation for now, until I have a better one, is that this is a dream. Perhaps with some connection to reality, given Cynthia just died. Seemingly for real, considering the paramedics confirmed the numbers in her chest. But that's my interpretation so far. Which I know is definitely not accurate, but it's... I can hang on to the plot strings with this sort of logic. Yeah, don't confirm my hypothesis, which I know you won't because it's wrong. Hey Freddy and Steven. What does it mean? Weird writing here too. Okay, I need to get out of here ASAP so I can dump all my items. Oh, I see a hole. I was thinking of that same quote. I didn't want to say it.
Help me! Help! Let me out of here!
There's something going on in this room.
What do you mean?
I have a peephole into your bedroom.
Inside there.
Help!
Hey, Richard, can you see anything from your window?
No. Everything looks pretty normal to me. The guy who lives here, what's he like anyway?
I know his name and face, but that's about it.
Well, I'm gonna go call the super.
Yeah, good idea.
Damn it. They can't hear me.
Oh shit, I didn't look at the handprints. I assume I don't need Lynch Street's line coin anymore. Honestly, I don't need the golf club either. I doubt I need this, but I'll hang on to it for now. Yeah, there is a new handprint. Hang on. Oh, there's 16 handprints. Ah! That is not a 1. That is a... That is a 16 out of 21. So I think we can assume that about 5 more people are gonna die. I'm guessing that's part of the cult doing something. There was a painting with 21 people. Oh yeah, there was. That's right. I wish some game did this kind of apartment world type thing for horror. Now, I can strongly recommend myhouse.wad for Doom. I would consider that to be similar. I'll try not to elaborate any further. Don't know if it's necessary not to elaborate on my house. But at the same time, I feel like even if you get it spoiled all the way through, it still holds up. Well, this would be very annoying if they did any damage. That is not a door. Which? Nope. But yeah, if you haven't played My House, then that, I would say, fits your description. And to a lesser degree, that description also reminds me of... Where's the door? Realms of the Haunting is a game I love to reference all the time. But also not really. I think Realms of the Haunting is just... like, imagine a very early Metroidvania, except it's also a first-person shooter and a point-and-click adventure. Engine is still running and driver's seat door is open. Stop with the brake pedal engaged. Piece of paper with something written on it. It's been a while since I came here to Silent Hill. Maybe I'll meet the devil this time. But whenever I come to a cool place like Silent Hill, I always get real thirsty. Jasper Gine. And a memo. I'm not sure what that nosy guy meant when he said his home is the orphanage in the middle. The lake is northwest, so the opposite is southeast. Relevant? Maybe. Lake is northwest. The nosy guy said one other thing I don't understand. You bring the dug up key, you can't go back. Put it somewhere before you return there. Not gonna write. I'm gonna write down dug up the question mark. Oh yeah, that's kind of why I'm thinking that spoiling my house is not that big of a deal. Because I had it like all the way spoiled and I still really liked it. But then again, it could be that I just have a different view on spoilers as a whole. Put Jasper's memo pad into your scrapbook. Like, I think I know in the grand scheme of things where this game's story is going, at least roughly. I just don't know the details. Like, I don't mind people pointing out that, oh, that thing you saw previously, remember that? Like 21 people? Like,
So you came to investigate this stone too. There was another guy here before, a real nosy guy. But I was the one who found this stone first. In the old days, the natives called it Nakihona. They used it in a ceremony for talking with their dead ancestors. And now those guys are using it too. Call it the Mother Stone. They're just up ahead in that weird building.
Okay.
Operating some kind of crazy religious cult. They used to collect orphans and did things to them. Kind of gives you the chills, huh? This stone.
right, I guess a better way to put how I feel about spoilers at times is like, it can be nice to know at least the general strokes of the story, because then it's easier to appreciate all the details you would otherwise miss. The rock is creepy. They die so easily. Oh, lovely. Huh? Well, I'm glad I didn't walk under there. Oh man, I'm so glad I'm playing on easy. So I can't even target a downed enemy. More than one enemy type per room. The overworld definitely had multiple enemy types. In, like, all of them. Silent Hill Smile Support Society, Wish House. It's the orphanage run by the cult, huh? No, not like Resident Evil. I know RE1 and 2 and 3? The classics anyway? Had that limitation of one enemy type per room. Forest World. Anyway, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, get myself a drink, and I'll continue at least for a bit longer. Be right back. Alright. So I may as well leave some stuff behind while I'm here. By some stuff I mean, I don't need either of the nutrition drinks. But yeah, as I was away, I was thinking about how Silent Hill really doesn't need combat all that much. It's like, I think the bare minimum would be what Silent Hill is about. Which is why I've had similar experience with this and Silent Hill 2, where I start on one difficulty, then quickly as I realize that this is not really fitting the game or fun, switch to an easier difficulty. Except in case of Silent Hill 2, it was just from hard to normal. Let's check the wish house a bit deeper first. If possible. That's a backyard. I go in. I'll read this. Doesn't matter which way I go. Flying blind here anyway. Like, look at the amount of dogs they have here. Oh, there was a sound. I ruined it. Still can't read. And another hole. And another golf club. 6 iron. Oh. I have to assume that there's some character involved who plays golf. Or maybe some game designer was really into golf and decided to turn golf clubs into common weapons. Lots of empty rooms. I really didn't see anything of interest on my way through here. Is there also a door here? So did the map add anything of note? Nope. Just a hole. I still can't look in the wells, I assume. Some sort of light source. Long-handled tools. lake, so... Oh, yeah, it makes sense. We are in the northwest part. Yeah. And there's a hole here. Lots of holes. Toluca Lake in Sound Hill. It's beautiful, but also sad somehow. Also, the amount of return holes back to the apartment reminds me that I was also supposed to bring up Amnesia to Bunker as a game that where you traverse between one central area and different places. Obviously quite different, and all takes place in kind of just one area, but I feel like it has that same, I don't know, structure, where you're making expeditions from your little safe haven to more dangerous areas. Heals your body by repairing wounds. Oh yeah, I didn't really pay attention to what was in the what was in the previous room. I noticed there were some interesting shapes on the walls. Kind of just dismissed them. The upper body is missing. Was it some kind of goddess or something? Again, there's really nothing in here. Huh. Indeed I have. It is what I wrote down. Or made a map of, based on the note. Actually, I should maybe reread that note because it also had something about that buried key. I assume in order to find a buried key, I need some sort of shovel or tool. Oh no, not you. Nobody likes you. Is there anything in here besides the hole? No? Oh, there's a door. That's something. Oh, so this is not a cutscene. It's just a cinematic camera angle into a cutscene.
Hey, little boy. What are you doing here?
You're finally the third revelation. Something's gonna happen. That nosy guy that was here, he said it too. Something big is gonna happen. Finally, it's gonna happen!
Gravesby Dock here. Is there a key? Bottom of the coffin, there are numbers. 11121. So, number 11 was here. There's stuff scattered on the ground on the other side. Something was thrown away from here. It's kind of a nice touch that they mark the numbers like that. Like kind of mislead you with the middle one. At least that is still my assumption, and I feel pretty strongly about that one, that the one is not a 1. But a slash. Oops. Yeah, I mean, technically still just an assumption, but it makes way too much sense. Is there a key in here? Read there, and thy home shall be made like unto hell by the power of the Lord. So, let's take a look at that. How do I take a look at this? Well, doesn't tell me much. Nothing interesting about the gravestones, except that one. And it wasn't that interesting either. Okay. Maybe I missed something by the lake. What was that note I had? If you bring the dug up key, you can't go back. Okay, this doesn't really tell me a whole lot. Best wishes for the wish house. Don't think there's gonna be anything in the gravestones. Well, I got a cutscene, so surely something happened somewhere. Also, I want to see how blurry the game is if I turn off scan lines now, because it gets so blurry when those enemies are on screen. Okay, I get the scan lines do next to nothing. Just hanging out over here.
Door won't open. That nosy guy gave me something really good. I could let you have it, but not for free. I'm really thirsty. I'm so thirsty. Oh, chocolate. Oh, chocolate.
I mean... I get it. I'm a big fan of chocolate myself. Doesn't help with thirst usually. I'm guessing the vending machine at Subway World is the solution, but I still don't have a key to open the chest that has the money for it. I also don't know how to get to Subway World at this point. Were these dogs here before? I can't step on it. Do I climb up? No, it doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, no. Or no spoilers in general, but I don't know. It's hard to have any sort of concrete rule on spoilers. Other than use common sense, I guess. Like, so often I've seen, well, not as of late, but classic example of spoilers being Dark Souls, where every now and then it's like, no spoilers for my Dark Souls playthrough. Come on, dude. It's fine if somebody says that you shouldn't level up resistance. or one type of spoiler that I think should be encouraged more is that if I try to do the thing that I'm supposed to do, but it turns out that I'm supposed to interact with this thing, and I can't interact with it because I'm standing a millimeter to the left of the actual interact spot, do let me know that I'm doing the right thing. The game is just being dumb about hitboxes. That sort of thing. Guess I'll visit the apartment again. See if something has changed now that I get the cutscene. I mean, if that random chatter again explained that, yo, resistance does this, but also all the other stats do the same thing, then maybe they have a point. And the game doesn't do anything to communicate that, then yeah, fair. Oh, nothing has changed over here. Seems like an arbitrary choice, but do you have an example? Creep? Maybe I shouldn't be calling him a creep. I have a peephole to my neighbor's apartment. Okay. One type of spoiler I in particular don't like, I'd say, is what's a good example? Well, I can't think of an exact example, but say you missed a shotgun in that room. Like, that's the annoying type of spoiler. It's like, yeah, I missed a shotgun. It was... So be it. Unless that's, like, actually critical. Yeah, I guess if we're technical, that's more backseating than anything. What is he looking at? Is the sign? Or... I guess so. Is there anything of interest here? No, not really. I feel like I'm supposed to dig up a key from somewhere. The graveyard would be the logical place. But... how? Or... give the dude some chocolate. Hey, Mirtan. Oh, these things respawn, huh? at least one of them did. Okay, you can tell me if I'm missing an item somewhere. I'm just gonna walk around interacting with everything until I find a shovel or something to that effect. Not in this world, I see. Oh yeah, I have a closet full of stuff. I didn't know you could interact with any of that. Oh, yeah. Okay. That is the sort of backseat spoiler whatever that I would be fine with if I just happen to not interact with the important thing despite looking at everything, or despite thinking that I looked at everything. Oil? Tools and things? Also, I must point out this clothes rack over here. This is not a good place for one. You can't actually hang any clothes there. Oh, is this not it? I thought we would have some sort of digging apparatus in here. Or do you mean like I didn't interact with the important thing on my previous visit here? Oh, I was looking for a shovel. Also, yeah, I tried to interact with the fridge previously, the very first time I was in the kitchen, but I guess I just didn't look in the exact right direction. Alright. Wine bottle. Weapon. Bottle of white wine from the refrigerator. It'll break eventually if I keep using it as a weapon. Chocolate milk. I close the fridge? No? Okay. Yes, I can. Henry. This wine thing. Of all the items you could use as a weapon, I don't think I would choose a wine bottle. Especially not a full one. Like, I can kind of see the use of a broken, sharp-edged wine bottle, but I feel like there are better choices. Are you saying you guys have other stuff in your fridges?
Oh man, that was awesome.
Or maybe Henry just isn't into white wine.
Here, take this. There's something written on it.
Bloody inscription. Opposite where the lake and house meet. Inside the hand holding onto the ground. Okay. That is a very odd description. Let me read that again. In case I did read it correctly, right? And holding on to the ground. I am so glad I'm playing on easy. You can't target enemies, so you can't even finish them off. Play Silent Hill F on story mode. Isn't that one supposed to have good combat? And I kinda agree by default, because Silent Hill is not based on my experience the game you would play for the combat or the action. Too late. We're playing F. Not right away, though. Am I understanding the hint correctly? Oh! Ah! But yeah, I'll give the more hardcore Silent Hill fans a chance to play it first. Or streaming it myself. Rust. Rusted bloody key. Holder of this key will wander for eternity. What does Jasper's memo say about the key again? Put it away somewhere before you return there. Okay, let's not return to the house yet. Let's instead go make a save. What's up, dude? Where's the exit? There. I am so blind. Was this room always this foggy? Don't think it was. And there used to be a lot more enemies in here. Having the key definitely has done something. Am I just... Is this looping? Yes, it is. Okay. Gotcha. I guess we are leaving the key behind. I wouldn't call it pointless. It is something of a puzzle, and it could have some lore implications. Lore may be a big word here, but might carry some form of meaning. Oh. Although, as I'm doing this, I get the sense that I'm just supposed to now go back to the apartment. Enjoying the milk? Great. So now I'll go back to the apartment and it's gonna throw me back out in here. Skipping the room that was an infinite loop. Which, yeah, a little bit pointless. How do I... How do I use this? How do I get other? Oh, up and... Oh, wait. Specifically up, not down. Even though others is down. CFO again. Thanks for dropping by. Have you found Alessa yet? How is Walter's progress coming along? Send me a report. Sounds like there's someone else in here as well. Walking very slowly. Oh, you! Didn't sound like the sound came from there. Falling apart and I can't even read most of the pages. Here's part I can read. The second sign, and God said, over the blood of the 10 sinners and the white oil. Be then released from the bonds of the flesh and gain the power of heaven. From the darkness and void bring forth gloom, and gird thyself with despair for the giver of wisdom. Third sign, and God said, return to the Zors through sin's temptations. Under the watchful eye of the demon, wander alone in the formless chaos. Unless then will the 4 atonements be in alignment. They don't keep very good care of their holy scriptures. Plate on the door. I'll take that. Force placard. The fuck is going on here? Number 17.
I finally met him. The one the nosy guy talked about. The devil.
A special news report. In a forest near Silent Hill, the burned corpse of a 30-year-old male was discovered earlier today. The police have ruled it a homicide and are investigating. The numbers 17121 were reportedly carved into the man's body. Due to the marks on the victim, the police are investigating possible links to the Walter Sullivan case 10 years ago.
I'm surprised that the police would reveal that sort of information. Okay, I was gonna check upstairs as well, but doesn't look like that's happening.
This is the superintendent. Are you in there, Henry?
Help me! There's something wrong with this room! Help! Let me out of here!
Is anybody home?
Just bust open the door, dude!
What's going on here?
No, it's occasionally the cult icon. I don't yet know what exactly determines which load icon I get, but it's been both. And I must say, the Silent Hill cult icon, every single time it throws me off because it looks like the symbol from Prince of Persia Warrior Within.
I'm sure I heard something in there. Yeah. That sound. It's the same one as back then.
Back then, did Walter Sullivan happen to live in this apartment? There is handprint 17. I don't think I need these. Also, it does have toggle up and down on this screen. Just oh, it hurts. It hurts how this is navigated. It's so wrong. The basics of UX design. Is the hole bigger? I think it is. I couldn't see a pipe beep previously, other than the one I took. Inverted. I honestly don't know which one I even use. I'm not gonna move on to the next world today. I think that's enough of this. We got a start. Kind of hoping for a bit more progress. But I suppose some things have happened. I'm still fully knowing that I am way off with this interpretation. Going explaining this to myself as whenever I go through the hole, it's basically going into a not dream, but some dream that is somehow connected to reality, and seeing how the cult is getting somebody killed as part of some ritual. We are up to 17 out of 21. And what my connection to all this is a mystery. I can see what's going on in the world. I don't know why Henry is involved in any way. Anyway. Enough for today. I'll probably continue tomorrow. Or I might do some Hitman tomorrow. I meant to do Hitman today, but there was a patch and the patch broke some mods and I couldn't be bothered to check out how that fix is going. I understand that they got it fixed pretty quickly, but I didn't test it. But yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good night and see you later. Bye.